Oh, okay. We're back with some more of the neighborhood, and now we up on the 10th anniversary bonus tracks. Guys, how many bonus tracks are there? I don't know. I looked at the track list and I don't know. But I wish more artists did that, where it's like 10 years after the album's released, they drop some tracks from that recording session or that era. You know what I mean? I don't know why they don't. You know what I mean? Like there's deluxes that come out like, a year after an album or 8 months, whatever. But an anniversary thing, I feel like should always have tracks that come out that were during that era. I know Mac Miller, was it Good AM? I think Good AM, it was like an anniversary recently, and they released 3 new tracks. But the thing is, I know all of his like unreleased shit, so like I knew those tracks like at least 5 years ago. So they weren't new to me, but it's really cool to see that they're finally on streaming platforms for those that haven't heard it yet. So yeah, man. Anyways, Leather Weather. That's because leather jacket, right? Sweater weather, leather weather. Anyways, Justin Pilbro, Jono Dore, and 4E on production. Let's check it out.
I met a girl in Detroit named Montana. She had a few freckles under her eyes. I met a man in Montreal with my
Montreal.
Stayed up all night in Amsterdam one time.
How does he know that? How does he know that? Montreal with mob ties. I think he's being serious. I think he's telling guys, people like, I know it's Canada, but we do have like some mob tied people. And can I even say like the other, there's like a biker gang. There's like a biker gang that's like, I don't think they're like, you can talk about them. I think it's fine. The Hells Angels. They're like, I don't know too much about them, but they're like a real thing. You can like YouTube or fucking Wikipedia and shit. Like they're a notorious gang. I don't know if they're like bad guys or if they're like I don't know if they're, what's it called, vigilantes. I'm not sure. I don't know too much about them, but we do have people like that. And I'm pretty sure Montreal does have a lot of people, or like it's like a central place for like people in like the mob or some shit that they're connected to the mobs. So it's interesting he mentions that.
Stayed up all night in Amsterdam one time. I've seen a bunch of faces I'll never remember. I mean, when I sing it, I wish I could. My hands in outer space now, higher than ever. Can't wait to get back to my neighborhood. Put on my jacket to know how I feel.
Leather jacket. I see a shield. Guys, this song feels like I'm wearing a leather jacket. I gotta say, like, they nailed the sound of it. It feels very fucking cool. Like, you can't fuck with me type shit. You know what I mean? But like he says, it's a shield. It's like a shield. And again, that's just like another way of saying like we wear masks and stuff like that. But more so like the piece of clothing makes you feel confident, I guess, or whatever, you know? That's really cool.
I'm leaving for a minute. I hope that you'll miss me. I promise that I'll come back home, my friend. I swear that if
the drums are so dominant too, the snare.
Never have to come back home again. I'm ready for what's next, even if it kills me. I'm ready for whatever will let me rest. I gotta admit, I've been running on empty. I'll just keep on going till there's nothing.
Drum cut, yeah, dude.
Put on my jacket to know how I feel. You see
The guitars are wicked, dude.
I'm back in La La Land again. I took out a loan, I went on the road, yeah, I made a few friends and lost a few. I always give
The acoustic is vibing too.
yeah, but after the third strike, it making my nerves tight, it's hurting my head, in my heart, in my back, in my
Back into it.
Put on my jacket.
Oh.
If you get scared, if you get cold, if you need me there, just put on my jacket. I'm right here. Put on my jacket.
There's like a reverse sound in there for a second.
You see a jacket,
Man, the beat cuts are really good. Or the drum cuts. Oh, a little wobbly on that guitar, dude. Guys, that's a badass song. That felt very fucking cool. I was looking for the description, but there's none here. Sweater weather, leather weather. What would be? I mean, I feel like both are the same weather, right? Because like a sweater is like fall, autumn, and same with leather. We'd wear like a leather jacket, in the same time. Not in the summer, not in the winter because it's too cold. I guess depending where you live, the winter isn't even like super cold, but in Canada, you're not going to just survive with a leather jacket. Like maybe like a big thick hoodie underneath it or something. I don't know. Instant banger. Miss this vibe from them, honestly. I'm truly happy with their other albums, but I miss this too. Such a bop. We are so back, guys. This show is heat, dude. Ah, dude. I'm not going to shade them because they're just going to fuck me. So I'm not going to say anything about that comment. I don't know if you guys can see that. No, you can't see that. I share them in a lot of my videos, dude. Dude, glazing every artist possible. PR person. I hate when companies use PR. Dude, stop, dude. Stop, dude. They're always everywhere, glazing everyone, dude. Can't wait to get back to my neighborhood. This is so tough. That is kind of cool, yeah. If this is what they give us for deluxe album, imagine how much better their new album is going to be. Wait, is it a deluxe? I thought it was just like, I guess it kind of is if they haven't done one already. I love that after all these years, they still have the same soothing vibe. But isn't this recorded during back then? This isn't after all these years? Unless they're just saying like nowadays. Yeah, true. They do sound, they still got the same vibe for sure. They sound like it came out from 2015. Well, guys, that's the point, isn't it? The whole point is that it's an anniversary. Like, I'm pretty sure these songs were recorded back then. No, am I wrong? Usually when it's like an anniversary release, like the Mac Miller one I was talking about, those were songs from back then, recorded back then. Obviously you can't record stuff nowadays, but I thought that's the same situation here. Like it's stuff recorded during the recording sessions of those albums, or this album. You know what I mean? Sounds like a mix of Sweater Weather and Rip to My Youth. Sweater Weather Girl in 2013. Now I'm a leather weather woman in 2025. Left my neighborhood, but it never left me. I waited for years for this. I love that it's still got the same vibe, not like any other band that keeps changing their sound. The neighborhood will always have my love. Sweater weather that they gave us the jacket. I guess we're on our way to get a complete outfit. Neighborhood's back and spoiling us. She has a few freckles under her eyes. I felt included in the song. Nice. I love freckles. These guys just rhymed jacket with jacket and went hard. I always found it funny when people point that out because like there's nothing wrong with that. And I know this isn't rap music and people will criticize it more in rap music where it's like rhyming and rap is the lyricism is more important. And people are like, oh, you rhymed the same word with the same word. It's like, so what? It's not always about the rhyming word. It's all about the words in between as well. It's just like, again, in this genre, it doesn't really matter at all. But when it comes to like rap music where rhyming is a key component in lyricism, when people criticize that, I'm like, dude, did you listen to the words in between? Or, you know, like, come on, dude. Teenage Me is screaming. Found out because of her. Now 5 years later. Okay. Guys, this is an awesome fucking song. Very cool song. And let me know, like, is this not recorded from back then, 10 years ago? I think it's a 10-year anniversary. Because I thought that's how these things work. Because if they went back today in the past 6 months and they recorded this stuff, that's kind of wild that they can recapture that same old sound. Because if Kid Cudi went back to, like, in the studio to try and recapture songs from Man on the Moon 1, he wouldn't be able to do it. I don't think he'd be able to do it. As much as I love him, my channel's named after him. I don't think he'd be able to do it, and that's just natural. You know what I mean? Times change, your style evolves. And like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure this was recorded back in 2015. I'm pretty dang sure. I don't know, but let me know. Anyways, guys, awesome song. Keep it elite. What am I rating this track? Put on my jacket. I'm gonna go like an 8. I got like an 8-8 for this one. A very fucking cool track, dude. 8-8. Dope song, dude.